basically what OSU have, my brain just went out the window for a second. They're pushing up, trying to see if they can poke and prod through B, but I like I mean, now Spooked Your Girl is here.
Way back towards A, stacking forward, taking that space, and Spooked Your Girl, spooking him once again. MSN left to dry. We might see a 4K coming out here. The head tap coming out. Garage split, but now we have one down long. Breach going to get caught. Kite is finding one, Orbit in the other. Oh no, it's all a bloodbath. Kites and 3 rounds in a row, but again, this is the buy, and MSN shuts them down. No.
For retake here in a 3v3. I like this setup a little bit from what OSU is doing. I know that they need to, you know, start to pick up the pace a little bit as time is ticking down with the spike planted. The hard part is clearing out all of these corners. A side is one of the hardest to get through. They're gonna flash both and try to find something, but it's just not working out for them.
Ooh, Kite on the quick one, finding it out, but the TP into sight traded by Seth. Look at that, the coverage. It's all down to Nyx sitting in the corner. Killjoy holding the flank. Aggressive TP from Kite, a little throw maybe, but the half onto that bomb from Seth, it's going to be stuck, but not so much because Seth is going to hop off and find that kill. Extending that lead to 3 rounds.
And such that, why not use it?
Exactly, and the flooding to site's looking great. No finding 2 Orbit, finding the last in Garage. What a retake coming out from OSU out here. With our backside trying to catch something. Neon running right out onto site. Fluff. Try and find one. The utility coming out. Gunfight's gonna happen, but Kai with the TV behind is gonna find so much value. Too low against the world here, and there's nothing you can do.
Looks, but they haven't been able to make anything stick. And Note is showing why they're okay running this operator. Does find one, doesn't find any more. And Jelly picks up a quick 3 kill. Wreak havoc with this operator.
Yeah, the operator actually found Fluff gonna run right into a trip in the A site. Seems to be a bloodbath. Note finding 2 off that defensive side. Too low, gonna just try and shock that trip out, create some extra space, create some pressure. But look at this lurk coming out all the way from Kite, TPing past the turret. No one's gonna find it. It's just all a game of stalling until Kite can get this value off.
And it's a 4v2 and they're corralled. There's nowhere that they're able to go. They feel like they have to press into the site, and it is very difficult to do so.
1 enemy remaining.
Ooh, look at that lurk finally coming out. Kite finding one in its orbit versus MSN, but it's just with the quick entry. Space is taken, but A is going to be a little bit more of a challenge for them here. Going to run right into the loving arms of Nope, but that flash can do so much. Kite getting 1, but traded out immediately 3-on-3. Seth is in a position here that he hasn't played before. See if he can get any value off of it. But again, Nyx and Jelly towards short the molly. We have a 2-front default, and Seth just runs right into it. Molly forcing that movement. Spook is gonna whiff that op shot. Looks a lot more doable, but the second shot gonna connect. Orbit with a little bit of a mistiming out there. It's all done to Spook Your Girl, grabbing that shorty off rip. We'll see if they can get anything out, but the operator just shutting in position, looking short. They have a hunch somebody's already lurked up, and Nyx in a great spot to potentially cause some havoc. The attention's all on the left side. They're gonna swing, but not together. Fluff. A misstep going out a little too wide, and Kite forcing out the Killjoy with that lurk. Here we have it. It's gonna be a slow push up the operator. Oh, look at that. The shorty taking out the lockdown, and now Spook is just gonna play back here.
There's just nothing else that they can do. MSN versus the world finds 1, 7 health and a dream for MSN. They dodge out on the flash. They're looking for more. This Phantom is trying to find the heads, but they're able to get out from that smoke. But Kite's here and waiting, and
I guess figure it out. It's too much just basic game plan. They have to vary it a little bit, but Fluff out here trying to find a little bit of variation as that BK comes out. But the 2 down from Seth. Look at that Vandal shot.
That was beautiful. Line him up, knock him down. Seth got 2 and set them up for success. Now Jelly is trying to bring this back with a good pickup onto Orbit. They're trying to use this op to its effectiveness, and oh, beautiful shot there to take down Jelly. 3v2 now. Note has an eye on the spike. They just have to utilize their positioning to get on top of it. It's not going to be easy.
Here we have a good hit coming out. Oh, Note spotted the Killjoy, and Nyx is down. And OSU right into that site. Take that up. And here we have another strong hit. Fluff with the stinger. Not going to clear close as Kite finds just a little bit of reprieve out here. And here we have it. There's 2 taken down. Kite with the position. Fluff with the trade-off, but it's not going to be a lot more. Orbit setting up back sight. These lurks, these sneaky positions, they're going to look towards finding the 9th round here. Orbit.
Spike planted.
Great position. They don't expect it, but Fluff taken down. Orbit on such a great run here on this back site. OSU, they've been playing so sneaky, so ratty, but MSN, look at you, the Guardian Demon.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
here we have an LSU piecing together just a little bit more of the puzzle pieces. And note with this defuse, it's going to be a long stick, but the half coming out. You don't want to let them overextend into it. And the spam, they know it's off. Knicks waiting, biding their time for Note, but Note is on the reswing, but the whiff! That Cypher Cage actually going to create so much space, but Spooked Your Girl's already up. A little bit of gunfight there. Jelly coming out on top as the B hit looks a little bit more imminent, but LSU
Spike
finding the
down,
shutdowns quickly as the spike is dropped mid. Orbit can be forced to play off a little bit, play more with the team. A lot of dirty fights, a lot of spam coming out here. As LSU just taking the space slowly. Now the roles are reversed, but Fluff caught out of position. Orbit with 2, equalizing the round, making it so much easier, so much more doable. But look at MSN's lurk. As they're lurking up, there's so much more fight happening. Note looking just for one more, and the lurk finally shows itself. MSN helping the team get 2 more. You know, just tossed aside. Doesn't matter. Orbit stuck in a position. 10 seconds. Can you get 3?
Actually done so far.
30 seconds left.
And with them now in B site, they're gonna get, you know, some information that they're at B site now. The rotations are gonna come through. Jelly's gonna find Spooked Your Girl with a wall bang, and now Fluff is gonna get in. Really well played so far, but it's coming back a bit.
Yeah, here we go. It's coming back a little bit more, a 3v2.
Last player standing.
But LSU finding their stride here. It's all down to Seth to bring this back in the 9th, but it does.
But in terms of your economy, you got blown out of the water.
Exactly, and look at all of this. Oh my, LSU gonna be forced to play back a lot, and that flash coming out, Spooked Your Girl, shot down. Jelly with another 3K. Jelly with the 4. Go ahead and claim that ace. Orbit stuck down long, and just a couple more shots. Bring it down. And Jelly with the ace. Look at that. Claim that, baby. It's but too low. With the jump spot, doesn't matter. 3v5 is Fluff taking one down the trade out. Here comes the dash. Here comes the execute. So much damage trained. So much damage traded, but it doesn't matter. Jelly again. Clean shots, but you can't do anything. They already have people on site, and there's no idea. Too low finally with that dart coming out.
Spike planted.
Trying to shock default, but now they know where the bomb is. MSN killing Note, taking it down. So OSU's attack just falls apart. Oh, that breach ultimate is looking strong. Spook is going to be stuck in hell, and you're going to have to fight against all of them. 3 of them swinging towards hell. The flood retake looking beautiful.
Last player
It's all down to Kite with the sheriff. There's not much you could do when the vandals are in the way.
Go, go, go.
And oh, LSU. The swings, force them to use util to pop through, and MSN is going to be the lone defender here. LSU actually is just going to hold that space, but look at Fluff. Fluff taken down with the operator as the action is all towards C. The spike is dropped. LSU holding strong. Jelly finding 1. Jelly finding 2 as too low.
They're trying to get the concussed. They get 1. They found Jelly. There's only 2 more. Now the spike is still sitting at the entrance of C long from the site, so it's up to Orbit now. They're just waiting. They're trying to lay a trap, but it does not work. He was set up and ready to take names, and ooh, Fluff misses and has to back away.
Oh, and the Sova ultimate actually gonna come out. Know that they're all coming towards C. The Sova dart confirming their conclusion. And look at this. Cypher Cage to stop. There's no smokes down.
Spike
2
planted.
initiators and Cypher. What can you do? You have so much util to flood and pressure. But LSU, look, they have all 5 alive. And now it's segmented. The Sova stuck on site. All you can do is fight. And here we have it. The Omen flash actually gonna come through, but no finding 2 for their efforts being taken down with the sheriff. And it's a 2v2. OSU might have a way back into the game. The tap coming out, but Fluff with the off shot off of the breach ult, and it doesn't matter because it's 12 to the face of OSU. To be LSU's map hit going to them after what was such a great and strong start, but here we have it. The takedown long, completely stunted. Jelly is a monster. Look at you. Flash out, doesn't matter. Jelly is holding. Jelly is everything LSU needs now. And the TP going. What was that, man? Notes is last alive. And 13 just on the horizon. MSN and Nyx, they need to make this comeback a reality. But Note doesn't want it to happen, and Note is gonna go
Defenders
falling
win.
down.